time and memory frozen in crystal, Sarah and Noel have come to Augusta Tower to find out what is behind the horror overtaking academia. Here they discover a shocking truth. Hope was the one who built the artificial fal'Cie. But what caused it to run amok? Sarah and Noel encounter Caius, but a malfunction in the tower prevents them from following him. They must find a key elsewhere in the timeline.
This way, please.
All right, we're gonna give it a try. This part again, again and again.
What's happening?
Again.
Is this a paradox?
It's like the third time I've done
Go
it.
see what's happening.
I'm trapped in a time loop paradox. That's what's happening to me. But we'll see what happens. No. The humans die from the AI. Uninstall. That's an uninstall. Alright, we gotta fight a lot of these freaks. These battles aren't too bad though. They're somewhat fast. You gotta hit the soldiers. The best bids. Whack them. Hit them with the Ravager spells. Pretty simple. And you guys listen to this great song for the first little bit. He's going after Orion again. Don't do that. With the Dutch angle. Princess Dutch. You can't skip it. I don't know about this YouTube ban if that's still on. We could probably get rid of that at this point. Okay? I didn't realize that Tesla truck actually had like a carrying space in the back. And it's only $40,000, which is, you know, more than I've ever spent on a vehicle, but it's not like it's $150,000. That's how much trucks cost. And it has those shatterproof windows. They're not crack-proof, but I mean, what isn't? My brother's not crack-proof. Loves it. But I love him. No matter what he loves. We've all got our issues. I love sugar. Didn't need to do double medic there. What a waste of time. Think of the things I could have done in my life rather than done a double medic at that point. At least there's no Flanators here. So far, internet's holding strong. Why? I don't know. We'll see. Keep it going. Oh, we still need to kill these little boys. Let's de-shell them. De-protect them. Do anything we can. There we go. Now let's hit him. What's he got? Big lightning bolt. Jabs it into her. Taser. What are you, the police? A real taser. I heard that the guy who directed the Hangover movies, Todd Phillips, you can camp in the back. You can camp in the back. You can camp in the back. What's that mean? You can camp in the back. Is that like a sex joke? You can camp in the back. Camp? Like a spawn camper? Like a camping sniper? Campers.
What the hell was that?
It's the AI killing everyone, idiot. Thought you knew everything, you're from the future. But this is an alternate present. Alternate past.
This one's mine.
Who knows? This one's mine. Yeah, and they got rid of that awesome song for this guitar song, which is fine. It's good use of the guitar. It's not too obnoxious. It's not like a Sonic song or something. So you're gonna get into the internet game, Lachlan? Maybe I'll move down to Australia and I can subscribe to your internet. I was thinking about how I'm kind of like, you know, when people they sponsor a kid in Africa or something, you send them for $1 a day. You can make sure that Oxquana has fresh water and food in her belly, and that she can get her nails done just like you do, and she can have skinny vanilla lattes. It's probably not what they want in countries that have no food, but now that she'll have a full belly, she can think about things like having a skinny vanilla latte. Skinny vanilla latte made with cream. No, they make them with milk. Probably skim milk. I've gotten so used to. I used to be like a big guy into, you know, like skim milk, sugar-free, and then I hooked up with Stella, gained a bunch of weight, and now it's really hard to not just like have full-on cream. And it's like I'd rather have less cream than more skim milk now. But before, in the past, I'd rather have, because I like eating a lot of food, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, full-fat food. I could, you know, I'm one of those people that I'll have the sugar-free stuff. And I know people are like, oh, it makes you gain weight. When I've been at my healthiest, I think I was still drinking Diet Pop and that kind of stuff. Actually, I think I just drank a lot of water. It's probably what I did when I was at my healthiest. People were doing that 10-year challenge. I was looking at myself 10 years ago. That was like the half-a-year period where I was in, maybe the 1 year where I was in incredible shape. I was just eating salads, and I'd have salsa instead of salad dressing, and I never looked forward to eating it, ever. I was that, gross. I could eat my crappy spinach salad of chickpeas, flax seeds, and salsa. And everything, we would go to the grocery store, and everything we looked at, I'd go, no, it's got sugar. I'm not eating that. And my girlfriend hated it at the time. Oh my god! But I actually got, for the first time in my life, I like taking off my shirt. It's looking good, you know. Now I avoid that. Did I make friends? Where? Oh, when I was thin? Huh? So far, the internet's holding on. It's hard for me to know what you're responding to. Are you like behind in the stream or something? I'm. To be fair, I'm skipping around a lot in what I'm talking about. Just kill Orion. Let's murder him. Simpsons salad theory. Oh, is that what that's from? That you don't make friends with salad. That's from The Simpsons. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I love The Simpsons. Grew up watching with my dad. Before we didn't live together because I'm an adult. I don't live in my dad's house anymore. We do live in my sister's parents' house though, but they don't live here. It's one of those things. Pretty sweet deal. They take good care of us, and we try to take good care of them. But we should probably take better care of them, I think. You know what I should get? I should get like a foot bath, because I'm down in this cold basement, which was awesome in the summertime, but obviously, like after a couple hours of streaming, my feet just get so cold. I should get like one of those cool foot baths. That'd be nice. I could massage my feet. I think it'd be bad to submerge your feet in hot water for like 3 hours a day. Might be weird. I could put salt in there too. I wonder if that'd make my feet really healthy or not really healthy. But then I'd have to take my feet out and then put them where? On a towel, I guess. Maybe just some kind of warming thing. I guess I could wear shoes or boots or something. But I think it's because I'm sitting on a couch, right? So my feet are like, you know, my thighs are raised high. And, oh, you were saying I could camp in the back for when I moved to Australia. Gotcha. Now I'm caught up with you. So the blood flow's not going to my feet, I guess. And they're not moving. I gotta figure that out. And then I was gonna say, the ones got broken into and the only thing they stole was the footbath. Are you being serious? Are you Ted Belchering me right now? They stole your footbath? They're like, oh, sweet. This will get us out of the life of crime.
You two have...
Comfortable feet. So I was thinking about how you can...
Now we've seen the forbidden history.
The forbidden history.
Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
Camera trying to look up her dress. Again.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower.
Oh, the back
as
of
a
the Tesla.
consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said?
Oh my god, it's
In
working.
his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
She's distractingly
That's
pretty.
why he
Which
acted
is
the
so
way he
weird
did.
because she's
As far as he
drawing.
was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later,
she's
assumed it was a
pretty.
paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
So I was thinking, you know how those people like... Oh yeah, I gotta do this puzzle again. You can sponsor an African kid. You kind of sponsor me in Canada. For just this much a week.
This is more than just an elevator malfunction.
You
We've been sucked into the paradox.
can sponsor
There's something strange going on with the system.
Saturday night.
All we can do is try to
I was thinking if I was going to take off 2 days a week, should it be Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Sunday? I play music all day Sunday, so I was thinking maybe like Tuesday, but I don't know. Do we get more people? Where is everybody? It's Saturday. I bet you YouTube hasn't notified anybody. You know how that goes. I put it on the Discord. Is it on YouTube?
Nice!
I had made it private when I was trying to do like a streaming network test. It's on there. It's on the page. Will my internet resolve its paradox? Final Fantasy XIII-2. Someone else is watching with us. Someone else is here. Who is it? Anyways, you sponsor a Canadian. Saturday's probably the quietest? Huh. I guess I could do like Saturday and Monday. But I like streaming Saturday. But that would make the most sense for music. In case I like drive out of town Friday night. Miss a Saturday morning. You're the best, Lachlan. And to think, here's my first ever contact with you, would be your email address. A 90s skid. And I thought, oh man, he's one of those skids. He's gonna be like a badass punk. He's gonna be like... This guy's gonna be too hardcore for me. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with his skateboarding and his, all that stuff. No, why did you change that one, you idiot, Sarah? Look at Noel looking at Sarah, but pointing his body towards the camera. What a show off. Oh my god, we get it, Noel. You've got a body that Sarah would kill. Look at Sarah looking at him. Noel, are you there? No, I'm looking away. What is she looking at? She's looking at that person. You're just looking at every man around. Sarah, get over yourself. I think that's all of them. No, it isn't. That one's set up to go into the back where there's probably something sweet. But I don't need that. I can just throw a Mog there. No. Whoa. Alright. I wonder how good that item is back there. You know what I think is weird when people are like, oh, you were born in the 90s? No. Why would somebody born in the 90s be a 90s kid? That doesn't make sense. You don't... It's like, people do this really stupid thing. It's not totally stupid, but I'll tell you. So I play songs for people, right? You know that. And when it's someone's birthday, people go like, oh, play a song from the year they were born. And then they start looking up songs from the year they were born. And the thing about that is that you think that when they were born, when they were 0, they were listening to music? What's wrong with you? 0-year-olds don't remember anything, let alone a pop song, let alone a flash in the pan pop song from when they were born. They don't care. Figure it out. Obviously, it should be like, play a song from their, like, I don't know, 16th birthday. Think about that. So when I was like 16, 17, I remember, you know, probably like discovering the Beatles and Radiohead. And I remember having the basement. My parents were awesome, and we always had a basement to play in, you know. So we can go down there, we could wrestle. We could, we'd set up, wrestling rings and just beat the crap out of each other. You're dying, Flanader. And, you know, and then I, like, had a computer I could mess around with down there and, like, just listen to music really loud and play guitar really loud and all that stuff. This is fantastic. I think if you have kids, you have to have a big basement that you can put the kids in. My first bands you think of are Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls. Yeah, nothing from 1990. I mean, you might go back and appreciate that stuff, but the stuff you grew up with is when you're probably from like 8, 9 to 16. Like I got some friends in that band Rebel, and they're obviously really into music, but they're also younger, right? They're like in their mid-20s, so they still listen to a lot of stuff. So when we were kind of, you know, you're like exchanging music, like, oh, you show me something, I'll show you something. And that's never really the agreement, but it's like, well, I'm not just going to sit here and listen to everything you're playing. Now you're going to play something I want, right? And I had showed him like 3 or 4 bands, and one of the guy goes, every band you showed me is from 2009. I go, yeah. That's because that's probably about when I was your age. And that's the last time I guess I was seeking a lot of new music and still discovering it. Like I've shown him the Walkman and Peter, Bjorn, and John and stuff. And they're like Sigur Rós. I mean, there's good music now too, of course there is, but it's harder. Oh, boy. I really wanted that preemptive attack. Oh, 2 guys end that? No. Yeah, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. I love playing, oh, Jesus. I play that Spice Girls song. Which one is it? Say You'll Be There. Now, the thing I remember about the pop music from back then is that it was played with real bands. That's what I really, really liked. Like, when you listen to that song, Say You'll Be There, it sounds like a Stevie Wonder song. It's got, like, killer bass, drums, just, like, people funking it up. And then really nice harmonies over top of it. And, like, the Spice Girls were not popular because they were all great singers. So when you have 5 of them singing at the same time, it sounds pretty nice. You know, you can hide a lot of that. It was more about their personality in the songs and stuff. Like the Backstreet Boys. None of them on their own are great singers. But together they're fine. And there's something about like when you're in a group of friends when you're a kid, it was like, which one are you? I remember you'd go watch like a ninja movie or something, you know, 3 ninjas, and you'd want to identify with one of them. Or like, which one are you? I know girls do that a lot too. So I know when I had a girlfriend and she would watch like Sex and the City with her friends, they'd always pick which one they were. That's why they're so drastically different, right? All of them. Interest come and goes. You lost interest when your friends like emo. Yeah, see, I was still kind of into that because I like really dramatic music. Not when it's too emo, but it is hilarious to go back and listen to some of that stuff. Like when I was on that big road trip, I thought, oh, I'm gonna get nostalgic and go back and listen to Dashboard Confessional and The Used, and it's hilarious. They're like, your eyes are so far away from my mouth, and I'm dying every night. Are you really dying every night? I'm dying when you don't look my way. How can you not look my way? I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Now I'm in a friggin' funeral parlor. Which actually, it sounds a lot like The Cure. And every Monday feels like poo when I am not with you. Whenever people ask me to play The Cure songs, I don't know anything by The Cure, so I always have to listen to it. And they're one of these annoying bands where every song, the first 90 seconds is instrumental. And then you're waiting and waiting for him to sing, and then he starts singing, you're like, oh yeah. I don't care what Monday's Monday, Tuesday's Tuesday, Wednesday. You're like, oh god, you're so annoying. I remember really liking that band Thursday. They had a song called Jet Black New Year, which was like really heavy, really melodic. It had that like metal kind of like that gent guitar. But your cousin will know that stuff. Oh, you know all that stuff too. But he likes the gent. And then they played on Conan O'Brien, and it was really lame because the studio, it was like in a studio, so it was really bright. The people watching them were, maybe they were, oh, call girl. Ding, 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 ding. How you doing there, Prince Boy? What is this thing? Oh yeah, like people might have been there to see them. Sometimes the band shows up.
There we go.
You think
There's the elevator. Hope was assassinated
The
in
old cocoon fell
this
from the
game.
sky because the Fal'Cie who powered it was gone. Then the proto-Fal'Cie was
You
created
cannot
in its
jump over
place to
those
make-
things. Anyways, it just felt really flat. Like, they usually mix those things so badly. Ugh. Because they just take it, like, right off the board. It's clear, but they don't mix in enough crowd reaction and enough live sounds. It sounds really bad, especially for that kind of music. And he's, like, flailing around and trying to be dramatic when you just went out there to play one song and you're trying to be really dramatic with it. But it's just not working. Because you're not in the moment. You're not there, like, surrounded by fans, and it's in like a dark. It needs to be in like a dark, sweaty club. Call girls tied with the Ginger Panther for your favorite superhero. See, I should play that one. That fractured butthole. I got it. Ain't no skin off my back. Oh my god! I remember seeing my friend when we were like, 10 years old. He fell backwards, and there was a trailer hitch, and his back fell and went shoof. And I was like, and he's crying. And I'm like, oh my god, what should I do? And he's like, get my mom, you idiot. As if like getting your mom's gonna make it better. She's not a white mage.
Ago, right?
She's not gonna cast a
right,
spell.
but the artificial intelligence needed to build the proto-Fal'Cie rebelled against the humans.
But if you have a really good song and you know how to do it, like David Letterman had on the Beastie Boys, and they played Sabotage, and that song is like, the band, you can tell the band was excited to play it. The song was so good that you just like couldn't contain the bloody song. The song just like revved up and has so much momentum that they start it up and they ride the wave until it's done. They're not trying to make it seem more dramatic than it is. Which is a cool thing about the Beastie Boys, is they never were trying hard. They were just like... But they still were great songwriters and musicians. But they weren't up there being super serious. Should have called an ambulance if he broke his back, though. That's a good point. But he didn't break his back. He like skinned his back.
Good work, everyone.
Which for some reason, I don't know why I said no skin off my back. Which is a horrible thing. Good one, Noel. Oh my god, the internet's actually working. Why? It'll stop working in a couple hours, I bet. Wouldn't that be cool though if I qualify in this region for like that 20 upload? Because right now I have 10. Then I could just put like full. Like right now I stream it at 6, so I could do like say 7 or 8 with a buffer. Have I done many live radio performances? Yeah. Yeah, we have a great radio station in Nanaimo that I've done a few on. There's some on my unlike my Reverb Nation from probably 10 years ago or more. And then I went back again, and we got some videos from it, which sounded okay. I think the video sounded better than the actual radio part of it. So that was nice. Internet support, they put out... The nice thing is that they just went right to doing a modem check. So they didn't be like, okay, can you unplug your modem for like 5 minutes? Yeah. I did all that. I unplugged my modem. Murder this guy. I unplugged my modem. Many times. And how often is it happening? Oh, you know, every day, all day, up and down. Is it just when it's in your router? Yeah. I mean, no. The whole internet just stops. You bloody wankers. Stop wanking me. That's not how you use that. Stagger him. Get in there, multicast. So. But yeah, that'd be fantastic if we could have that 20 upload. Just to have that, even if you're just doing like the same thing. I mean, it'd be nice if it was smoother and it looked better, but just to like have the headroom so that it always works, you know. Because I understand that internet things, they fluctuate up and down. So if you have that extra buffering room to handle that. And especially the thing with the stream is that it's completely live, right? It's not like you're... Like if I was just doing a VOD and I was uploading it, if the speed goes up and down, that's fine. You're still, in the end, you're going to upload it. So, that doesn't matter. Hey, Prince, I was saying if I was going to take another day off, should I do it Saturday, Sunday, or Tuesday? Saturday, Sunday, or Tuesday? Because I already take Monday off. Monday's good because I'm up late Sunday. Probably, you know, the weekend would probably be better because that's when I'm more likely to like go out of town and play music. So I have to take a Saturday morning off anyway. So Saturday might be good. I want to be the stream people watch at work. And adults, or at home too. But you know, adults just wanking off at work watching this.
This is great. The artificial intelligence that killed Hope and his team now seems hell-bent on killing us.
No one likes sarcastic people.
So you don't think the Protophal C and the other AI are being controlled by Caius?
No.
No, I don't. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Who is it? So in the end, if Hope... Oh yeah, I like this answer. I like these funny ones.
This is just like a murder mystery. Let's start the investigation. First off, we question the lead witness and search the scene for clues. Then we narrow down the suspects and dismantle their perfect alibis.
Yeah.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I think we're getting off track.
Yes. So in Lightning Returns, we learned that Hope was the ultimate baddie. Does that mean...
Almost at the top floor.
Does that have to do with what Hope's doing
Caius
now?
is.
Shut up.
Better get our hands on an access key then. That way.
That way. Go that way. You don't really need to say go that way because I'm whipping you there. Why does it take him so long?
That's my mom. That way.
Nice. He's bouncy. Detective Sarah. Alright, what's the deal here? Let's look at the map. It's some kind of murder mystery. I can go up and over. Bet you there's something on that other piece. I think I just grabbed that with the Moogle. No, I didn't. Hey, Mog. Why won't you come to me, Mog? He did. He gave me one gill. Koopo, 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 Koopo. Doesn't have to do with what Hope is doing now. It's what Booney did to him after this game. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. What do you got for me, Moogity? Whoa, 1450? Jiminy Jillikers. Jiminy Jillikers. Jiminy Jillikers. What's with the weird, like, S&M dominating this Moogle and holding him, making him struggle while wearing these stockings? And why can you see her underwear? That's just weird. It's just so weird.
Because this game's not for kids. It's for adults. Okay, and adults like to look at people's underwear when they can't see.
I don't. Uh-oh. Aw, crap. Time's up. Hashtag. Man. Them big floppy arms. I wish we could just whip out a gun and smash these guys in their face. That's what I want to do. But that's where they wear the helmet. Just rip their mouths apart. That's what I want to do. I want to rip their bloody mouths apart. Way to do it, Noel. Well, that was a cool backflip he did. Yeah. Destroy. I love you can attack with three commandos on the same target. It's pretty fun. 5100. Why don't we just do this? We only have to hit him less than 51 times. And there's 3 of us. So 50 divided by 3 is less than 20. And you're doing 5 at a time. So it's like 15 attacks. Dead. In between lighting returns in 13-2, Hope was struck with hallucinations and dreams of a pink-haired girl after Cocoon was abandoned. After Imagine Dead Space, but a Cocoon, but Alien is a pink-haired woman. Okay. So I guess this doesn't have anything to do with it? I thought this was sort of like a puzzle piece. Why is Stella calling? Hello, you're on a 90s kid. Hi. Yes, we do. Well, I'm kind of the gift. Well, but a sweet deal, discount. Oh. How about some cheese? Yeah, you want to get her some cheese? You don't want to get her some cheese. I mean, I like cheese. How about a negligee? Get her some lingerie. Oh yeah, we'll go to Doozy Candle in Chelsea. With who?
That way.
No, we're not at 1,000 followers yet. No. Bye.
Well done.
Free cheese. Well, we're my friend's mother. She's having like a retirement party or something, or I don't know, birthday, I don't know what it is. I'm playing music at it. Stella wants to bring a gift. I was saying I'm the gift because I'm giving them a sweet deal. A sweet deal on my services. I don't need to fight these guys. They can suck it. Alien isolation. Whatever. All the same. I wouldn't mind going back and playing Dead Space 1. That's pretty good, right? Well, these guys are strong. And you can't just summon your way out of problems in this one. You just can't do it. You need to win this battle. Technically, we are what? Over all platforms. Hope felt compelled to go up to the abandoned cocoon was never seen again. Oh, cool. Stagger. Kill. Destroy. Launch. Yeah, you're dead. Come on, daddy. I'm the gift. Oh, yeah. You gotta dig in a box. Perfectly great, I'm great.
Try this.
Yes. No way! He sounds like such a wank. No way, man! Oh, we are over on all platforms. I gotcha. Well, I know that Lena wanted a painting stream, but what does a painting stream have to do with what we do? And also, I mean, what, are people gonna have, like, paintbrushes at their house and stuff? No, they're not. They're not. They're not gonna have paintbrushes at their house. So, I think we should actually probably talk to the patrons and stuff and see what they want.
I can do this.
You know, that makes more sense to me. We'll talk to the Jeremys, the Bunnies, the Final Fantasy EMs, the Horkies, the Rostners, all those people. This guy's powerful. Yeah, man. The Facebook has got a lot of likes. Like 5,000 or something, right? On Facebook. As my foreign friends would say. Facebook. Are you on Facebook? Scattered beam. The beam has been scattered. Beam's been scattered. Weak to fire. You look like a big old commando. Perfectly great. I'm tough. Oh, it's lightning. Hope had hallucinations and dreams of a pink-haired girl after Cocoon was abandoned. Why would he have dreams of a pink-haired girl? Oh, of Lumina. I love Lumina. She's cool. Hot and wild. I couldn't control that other one, so I guess I'll just go a-walking. Walking a while around. It's weird how the game lets you save anywhere, but it's a lie. You're not actually saving at that point. You're saving where the game wants you to save. But at least you can save. No. No. 3 of these golden boys. I need to whack them. I need to whack them in the shank. That didn't count. Deprotectica. Deprotectica never deprotects anybody. It never does. Alright, what are these guys? They're weak to the fire. Oh, they're glass cannons. Look at that. They're only 4,000? I mean, that's more than me. No way, dude. Dude, no way. It's not cool, brah. Alright, well, we're gonna be like healing and, you know, shit and trying to do it, brah. It's cool. It's like cool, bro. Smash him! Oh, yeah. He is going to die. Sarah single-handedly. I love that ride cymbal. It's like that kind of skipping along beat, you know? But it's got a bit of a swing, you know? Rather than just like boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. The music's nuts. It keeps going from like straight to halftime. It's wild, real wild, wacky stuff. I did not know that. Scattered beam. Oh yeah. You're dead, man. I like this enemy. It does a ton of damage, but it dies easy. It's fun. It's a fun balance. Can Noel not do any fire? No, you're useless. You can only do a Gale Strike.
We did it!
Oh my god. I guess I haven't been buffing this boy up. I bet you I can get a bunch of levels right now. Noel, stop posing. You poser. Krista. Sarah. Oh my god. 11,000 points. What are we close to? Schmite? Frost Strike. Gale Strike. Fear Siphon? I don't think I need that. Huh. She's got all the good stuff. It'd be nice for her to get haste eventually. But that's more than 10 levels away. And she should be doing more damage too. Smite's nice. Ruin guy? I don't like the Ga spells. I think they're a waste. So you're just getting HP for being a synergist? Sucks. What's this one do you get? Oh, HP and magic. What's Ravage give you? A little bit of magic. That one gave you health. Oh, it puts up her health. Medic bonus. Yeah. I keep giving her. I just want her to be the best Ravager. I think that's what it's all about. Eventually, you can always do damage, you know. Prince gonna be right back. Commando's pretty sweet. So they give you health plus sometimes a thingy dingy. He does more. Life Siphon. Oh, poison would be nice. 10 levels away. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, God. Cool. Vilga. That's a good guy. Okay, we need to buff up more. And he needs to be a good Ravager. You gotta Ravage. More comm bonus. So we can really dish out some pain. But the thing is, once you've gotten into modes where you want to be smacking people, they're already like staggered and stuff. It's only for bosses where that really matters. Nope. Nope. Am I even using this fella anymore? Is he my main Ravager? Yes, he is. Give him the potent chips. Ooh, I need more potent chips for this guy. Not him. He's a waste. What was it? Potent chip I need. Potent chip. Where's Chocobocolina? Potent chip. Chocobocolina. Why does it look like I've explored all of this? I don't know. Is there not a control out here? Ah, crap weasel. I think you threw him too far. Can't. Oh, is the ball farther? The depth perception of that was really weird. So where's the computer over here? No! Alright, let's see how that Ravager bonus works out. Yeah, really deep protected. I want like more of a D shell. Oh, I think he, oh no, it's because he's a saboteur. She's going after somebody else. Can we stagger them both at the same time? Can we stagger the other one? That'd be great. Get them both staggered. Come on, daddies. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it? Get that thunder on there. Yeah. There we go. Now they're both screwed. Can't do anything up there, can you?
Done and done.
Potent engine. Potent engine. Okay, so I need to make this rotate. So this one, I guess, rotates out so you can... You're not going anywhere there, Prince. Prince is back. That's who's back. Prince is back. Alright. That's just a door of nothing. Oh. There you go. That needs to move. Just barely enough to make you use your brain. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Oh my god, it's all blue. Ah. Oh, I didn't even get my super attack. These guys are very ornate. I love how ornate they are. Alright, R2-D2. R2-D2. Can barely get that out. Oh no.
Try this.
You could do a Craig and Tweak Yowie painting stream for South Park. Craig and Tweak Yowie. I don't know what that is, man. Craig and Tweak. I stopped watching a lot of new South Park when Tweak came around, and Butters and all those guys, and the guy in the wheelchair. I was thinking maybe I could make a song for everybody and just like celebrate all the subscribers and the people that support the channel. Because that's what it's really about. It's the people that are here every day in the chat, or as much as they can be, you know. I understand people come and go. And they got lives. But that's what it's really about. So I was thinking something like that, more of like a thank you, and that works with my strengths. I mean, I guess we could do a painting stream, but that just seems like it's more something for Lena that no one else has expressed any interest in. And I don't like it when squeaky wheels get the grease. Lena's very vocal. So we can't just give everything to the people that are very vocal. As much as I like Lena, he is but one person. I'm a fair man. That's another thing. I was looking back at my Facebook 10 years ago. Somebody had said that on my wall. You were a fair man. It's nice. It's one of the best compliments I've ever received. And I don't remember that compliment. But I like being considered a fair man. Yeah, I think I'll just do a song. Make a great little song. So I'll have to go and write down all the names of the people that support a lot. And then come up with a little song about them. Something personal. And then people will see that and go, wow, maybe if I'm there for 1,500, he'll sing about me. Yeah, I can sing about you, yeah? But you gotta be here, so I can sing about ya. All the way back from Luigi, Chris Amell, Corey Lavoie, Orky Porky. Jesus. Another fight. It's exactly the same. It's the last ones. Oh, it's the same old, same old. My friend had this crazy band that had like some pretty intense, complex songs, but they still had some catchy stuff. And there was a great chorus. So, I'm so tired of the same old, same old. I'm so tired of the same old, same old. One of those bands where they like got together and rehearsed, 4 hours a day and just wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. Put out an album and then broke up because people in the band started getting involved romantically and there was a problem. Never a good idea. I mean, balancing the relationships in a band is already hard enough with schedules, desires, what people want to do with music. And then to have you also start dating. Seems like a good idea because you're like, oh, well, we're around each other all the time. It's the only way you can kind of have a relationship if you're going to be like a touring musician, but it still causes problems. Almost or more than a year now. You think it'd be longer than that? When did you first come around? Lightning Returns? Oh, Noel can't raise, what's her name? He can't raise Sarah. Nice one. That was nicely done. Uh-oh. Only the hoplite is there. I've been streaming since 2017. And now it's 2019, almost 2020. 2 straight years. Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls? Oh, Demon Souls? Oh my god. Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls? God damn it. I don't want to fight these guys. These battles really remind me of the annoying ones and when I first played Final Fantasy VII and I hated the auto battles, the random battles. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to do it. Can I just run from it? No, you're stuck. Okay, well, time to turn this down. I don't want to hear this music over and over again. Kill the Flanator. But it's different combinations. Don't you love it? No. You go up and you hit that Flanator. I think we can just kill him like this. Get him. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. Oh, look at those ruin spells. That was really satisfying. 14,000 for this guy. How about the other guy? 4,000. Hit the Dragoon. Oh wow, they're doing a lot of damage now. I just need to get in there and commando these fools. Don't worry about staggering. And now you're gonna die. Ruin is a pretty spell in all Final Fantasy. Well, let's start casting some ruin spells for you. And really focus on it. Ruin. Okay. Sort of like, it's like a little meteor. It's a little ball with a, sort of like, it's got a tail, but it's like, almost like a ribbon, the way the tail is a perfect rectangle. So that's nice. Hey, the stream's working. Makes me very happy. Alright. I need to look at this map and concentrate so I can get the hell out of here. So, you just need to rotate this room. That's all you need to do. It implodes on impact. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. I like imploding. But the control... Where's the control for this room? Oh boy. Oh boy. Where is the control for this room? Why can't I control this room anymore? Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a random battle. Schnikes. Get out of my way, no. Oh, look at all these guys. So many of them. 2 Flanators. 2 of those big papas. Yeah, you carve him. Oh. Come on. Ugh. These guys are bogus. I think I like forgot where that I don't know if I can get away. Can you just run away? Go, 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 go. Oh. Retry option locked. Nice. Alright, you hit somebody. Who you hitting, guy? You're hitting that big... That's not the right person to be hitting. It's not the right person to be hitting. Hit the Flanator. We need to build him up. Alright, Sarah, can you keep everybody alive? Probably not. Ooh, so I know I have to rotate the room back. So I rotated the room so I could go out and access that thing. Ooh, 296. There we go. Yeah, Flannery. Dead. Jesus. I'm just gonna let him die. Boosh. One more now. There we go. Dead. You know, there's lots of things in games where, like, if you're close to death, they give you more health. So it feels like you just barely survived, but you would have died. They put little stuff in there. Potions work great for health distribution. Oh, nice. That actually let me out of the battle. You just die. Okay. So I moved that room, so I need to go behind me? I need to rotate that room that's behind me. Do you get it, Sarah? But how do you rotate that room? Where's the control for it? It's in the room. Why was it not in the room first? No, it isn't in the room. Oh, it's right there. I see. Jesus. It's that extra layer. So I need to get this room over there? Holy crap. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Just embrace it. Morgan Freeman gave you the afro comb because you're both black. I would imagine that if you were a black person, Morgan Freeman was there and liked that you were black. This successful, awesome, amazing black man shared an afro comb because you were black. That'd be really nice, you know? Be like, hey, look, something good has happened to me because I'm black. That'd be really nice. It's really cool. South Park knows what's going on. They were probably one of the first ones to do, like, any gender you want, right? They're like, yeah, just go for it. You know, when the whole transgender stuff first came out, I was reading a lot about it and, like, listening to both sides. You know, the one side of, like, there's genders can be very fluid for people, and it's actually been around a long time. Like the Native Americans have many words for different genders, so they've been very progressive in that sense for a long time. And then you hear the other sides where I think it's a lot of people that are afraid of, like, well, what if my kid tells me that when they're before puberty? What do you do to give them the puberty suppressors and all that stuff? Because I could see that if you really didn't want to be a girl or a boy and you were going to go through that puberty, like, you're like, I don't want to be a boy, I don't want to have my penis grow and all this stuff, get armpit hair. But then the argument against that is they're saying, like, oh, there's a lot of suicide in that community, so they were thinking that maybe that meant people shouldn't be doing that. So, but in the end, I guess it'd just be like what people want, and then you go with, okay, that's what people want, but children be making that decision. And then I think after a while, my brain just explodes, and I guess I thought, well, I'll just let people do what they do and worry about it when I get to it. But South Park just went right ahead and did it. It's fantastic. Just a game, right? The internet has probably helped how progressive things have gotten, because you're just, like, exposed to so many different ideas and ways of living that it becomes normalized, which is fantastic. All right, I think I need to go out to that. I need to go in here. Children don't have the mental ability to decide on something as large as transitioning. Well, that's where the problem is. So you'd think, okay, does a child not have that ability? But to go through puberty as a person who wants to transition, I could see that being horrible. And then you look at other countries where, like, okay, children don't have that ability, but, you know, some countries, kids are like 10 and 12 and they're married and they're raising goats, right? So they obviously have enough wherewithal to do it that way, to decide on those kind of things. But that's probably more of like a necessity thing, you know? Your kid's out there raising the goats when he's 5. Because you need them to, someone's got to go look after them hogs. That's just pure survival. When me and Stella were watching that Alaska show where people have got to, like, you know, they got to, all their heat is from wood, and then they're walking everywhere, and, you know, they're just like trying to survive. Surrender to bliss. How are you, Luigi boy? We were just talking about Jack. I was thinking about what I should do when we get 1,000 subscribers. And I was thinking, I should just do a song and talk about all the people that have been here and supported along the way. And obviously you were one of the first people I thought of because you were, I think, like our first viewer on the stream. And Chris Mel was like our first VOD viewer, although Jeremy was here watching the VODs for a long time. Flanader! Get in there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't have the... Yeah, it's gross. Oh, no. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, surrender to bliss. Could be like a cheese commercial. Could be anything, really. If it's you, my best educated guess, it's from some kind of anime. Yeah, that's what I would think. I liked when we used to have you on the actual chat too, like on the audio. It was nice to have somebody to bounce my words off of. A little sidekick. It's a Final Fantasy XIV online Stormblood boss quote. Well, this would have been a good time to use a potion. There you go. He actually healed the right person. It's annoying not having 3 medics, but such is life. Don't hit Orion, you fool. Well, actually, he's almost dead. Yeah, kill him. Ooh. Succotash. Can we kill him in this blow before he kills Hoplite? Yes. It's been 1 full year since you started playing. Because you were playing Final Fantasy XI for a long, long time, right? You were sticking with that. And you made the Switch. You made the Nintendo. Switch. What a fun time that was. The new Nintendo Land. Switch. They need to be definitely diagnosed with gender dysphoria in the gender clinic. And even then, should wait until they're 21. Because you don't think about having children. That's true. I mean, like, oh, wow. I feel like, yeah, most of my friends are like,
I'll never have kids. Kids are annoying.
You played 11 for 3 years? Felt like more to me. Doi. Doi. Oh god, here we go. Okay, these things are weak though. Get on their hoplite, do the business. Transitioning Sterla. Oh, really? Right, it does. Because I'm sure, like, you need to fight. Must be perfect. Yeah, because I guess, like, I bet you in, like, 50 to 100 years, when they're able to transition people and just have Be like, no, yeah, sure. You want to have a womb? Okay, sure. Here you go. Here's a working womb and periods and all that stuff. And then they'll look back and be like, wow, look how they did it back then. It'll seem so barbaric. Chew 'em, Dragoon! I mean, Hoplite. Finish him off. There we go. That's the business. What do we do? 200s? What do we do if we ravage? 300s? No. 100s. Hard to tell. She's gonna launch 5 of them though. Oh, fire's big. Yeah, I guess it would be a tough decision when you're a parent. I mean, if your kid desperately wants to do something, I think it would be tough. You just want to do what's best for your child, right? A DRG. D-diggity-R, diggity-G. I don't pretend to know the answers to any of these things. They're just things in life that eventually need to be discussed. This information is as accurate as of the year 200 AF. The highest floor of the August Tower is a set of a gate that behaves differently from a standard time portal. You know, I mean, everybody knows boring old time portals. This one's a little different. Yeah. Yeah. Yow. Yowzers.
This is the last key. Next up, the very top floor.
Oh, cool. Wish there was like
Caius is waiting for
a
us.
little shortcut. Here's not real dragoons. These are Orions. So what? Dragoon is the one in Final Fantasy that gets hurt all the time?
Why would the Cirrus come here?
Jesus. I haven't been buffing up at all. Yeah, try that, jerk face. Give me everything you got. Maybe should have saved that for a boss. Oh well. Yeah, ramp him up. DRG's the floor tank. And it dies within 5. What do you mean floor tank? There's floor and air? That kind of thing? Oh, I love that. Feral Synergist. Very impressive. What it can do. Give him the business. Some ruins.
Too easy.
No, you talk too much. You experience the Feral Link meter fills up pretty fast. That's cool. Then I don't feel so bad for using it. Tuk, 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 tuk. Holy Lord. It's dead on the floor and tanking it for the rest of the party. Oh. So, but when it's dead, it's still taking hits? It's good stuff. What happened? Oh, my Sin died. Great. Pick him up.
Let me focus some great.
Oh, crap. Can the Gahongus last at 94 health? Can he last at 94 health? Can Sarah give him a quick cure? Oh yeah. Go to the nail gun. That actually might help. Seems to slow things down. Yeah, get in there, boy. There we go. We're all buffed up and stuff. Having a good time. Look at the monsters in your party don't have a problem with killing monsters who were previously their brothers. They've been indoctrinated. These monsters are trying to have like a... They're trying to have like an intervention.
Don't you see? You used to be one of us.
They say, I don't care. I go where the killing's good. Southbreak, you're playing as a black-skinned, white, Czech, androsexual, genderless person. South Park! That's life, baby. How you doing there, Aunt? Oh my god, our internet actually works today. Feels so good. Did they make it so I can just walk all the way back? Jesus. That's a really good point, Ant. I never thought of that. You're full of these things I didn't think about. It's like our brain works in different ways. Damn it! No. I want the bloody... I wish I didn't have to scroll by the old quit button every time. There you go. That's what I want. I want a grate. Shkaboom! Yeah, stagger. And it's dead. How about that? The game knows you skip so many battles in 13, so it's forcing you to make up for it. It does. It's like Mass Effect. It's really paying attention. I like in those games where it like you can see the NPC reading the save file and going, oh, but because of what you did on Antares, we know you're really the person for the job. Isn't that right, Mr. Anderson? Okay, what am I doing here? Rotate the room. Shakadoo, fraggadoo, dickadoo. Oh man, somebody was, I was either listening to some music at like a coffee shop, and they're playing some trap. And there's so many triplets, everything is... And the hi-hats. Oh, Prince's favorite.
Let's take it down!
We can do it. For Hope, for Alyssa, for Academia.
They're dead, Sarah. They're dead. Don't you get it? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna let EMAD know that we're up and running. If I don't see it here. Alright. Wackity wackity frackity duckity 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 shy. Genes are here. We can change the timeline, and then we can make them undead. You mean like zombie undead? No. Rip into her. Do you think they should charge full price for a game like this that's mostly reused assets? Is that fair? Oh yeah, you're right, the Fanatical Dance is already back up and running. Final boss this place? No idea. Not Alexander. Oh, the big heave ho. Oh, look at him. Look at him all buffed up. Oh no, that was one of my guys that was healing. So with all the buffs. Crazy amount of buffs. Can we lower this guy again? Can we poison him too? Does he get poisoned? Probably.
Poison.
Assassin's Creed Rogue should not have been full price. I don't care that you got all your stuff back. All I care about is that stagger bar. Oh no, he just chopped me down. Looks like his belt, if he bends over at all, he's gonna get ripped into. Only if you have flab though. That's why he's got that skinny waist. Oh no, our buffs. Hurry! Oh, he's almost dead anyway. Probably just hit him like this. Probably kill him with that second nail gun. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Get out of here. I feel like my team's super full. I think this game is better than 13 with more content, so worth full price. Yeah, we've talked about this a lot. I think I like the story better in 13, other than the Yule stuff. The Yule stuff is the only thing I think is better in here. But that's my style of storytelling. I like personal stories.
This must be the heart of the system. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
Chocobogalina.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true, Yule and Caius should be up here as well.
It's like the liveliness has been sucked out of the Augusta Tower lately. The people there are all so quiet and almost robot-like. Although, I'm not human, so what do I know?
What? Where are you?
Anyway, back to business. Open up that wallet and shower me with Gil.
What is she? Do I need potent? Oh crap, I can't remember what I needed.
It's really quiet around here, so I've been talking to myself a lot, trying to...
Yeah, I guess there are more, there's all that stuff on, 13 Gram Pulse. I like how 13's set up. I know that you're still, like, the battles are pretty boring for the first half of the game, but I like the story, actually, with the characters. Splitting up, getting back together. I think all the characters go on more arcs, whereas Sarah's just kind of Sarah throughout this whole game. Noel is Noel. Yule is the only one who seems to matter. Who was called Chocolina in 13? Let's build another cocoon where everyone died. Hey, remember that place where my mom was murdered? Let's make another one. Interesting. Interesting theory. He needs potent chips. Cool. Potent chip for you. And you need what? Nothing. And you need, doesn't matter. Potent chip, potent chip, potent chip. Try to remember that. Potent chip. Sass's baby chocobo. Chocofrogolocolina.
So for my lucky customer...
Potent chip. Oh, there is no potent chip. Potent bolt. That might work. Maybe the mana bolt will work. I already have 13. It's not doing anything. God damn it. Mana chip, maybe? Very expensive. Alright, let's see if it works.
It's really quiet around here.
Yell when you want to move on. Thank you. Okay, I'll yell. I won't whisper. Oh, nice. I can use the mana chips. Okay, I'll buy more mana chips. I think I'm going to be using this guy for a while. Hard to know. Maybe I should look up on a
So
thingy
for my luck...
to see the best. I'm going to look it up. Because I'm not going to sink in really valuable gil into a monster that I'm not going to use for the rest of the game. Best Ravager, Final Fantasy XIII-2. You tell me. Best Ravager monster. Dear Google. Yeah, when I went to the side. I don't know why I did that. Oh, to pick up my keyboard. Cloudburst, Blue Chocobo, and Bloody Lightning? What the hell? What's a Cloudburst? Mudfrog, Tonberry, Mew Meow, Green Chocobo. Forked Cat, Frag Leech, Pink Lily, Dragoon, Yeoman, Circuitron Bomb. I don't have any of these things. Blue Chocobo, Fast Break, Built. Whoa. These things have 7,000 HP. Oh, I want lightning. How do you get lightning? Best basic Ravager. There we go. That's what I want. Cloud Burst. He can be found at the Arcalite Steep in cloudy weather. Pink Lily. Quite a good Ravager. Gremlin Lightning. If you have the DLC and you can beat her, try it. She's very hard to tame. Go figure. But if you manage to catch her, you'll be one happy fellow. Okay. Well, I don't want her to be broken. I still like it to be challenging. And I need challenging with someone that's broken. Well, I guess I could buy a few more mana chips then. For now. I need to be able to stagger.
It's really quiet around.
Yes. It is very quiet here. If you're doing the DLC, you're already max. Right. So it's for people that want to maxi wax. True. Oh, yeah. I just want her to be able to stagger people. You too. Yeah, you needed fire. You didn't have that. Alright, pop those mana chips in. 5 at a time. Woohoo! I guess I could get him up there and buy thunder.
So for my luck.
It's like she's shaking the dice. Oh. What's this one? Chain bonus 2. Murumasu Kiku. Lose your strength. Gain magic. Huge! Well, that's okay. So those are the only ones for her? No, this one. Meteor Blaze. Terrible. Look at that one. The Raging Arc. Oh my god. Doubles the magic and my strength. I should get that one. Amazon Bow. Terrible. These are all terrible. Fellowship Arc. Cooperative attacks. 26 and 40? No. I guess obviously the one that is a 60 and a 45. Okay. And then I guess this is the version for him. Well, I'll be...
It's really quiet around.
We've already been ripping through a lot of the monsters here, so... Oh my god. I love this ATB rate plus 25%. Kill Libra. That's fun. Alright, fella. Yeah. Blazing Spirit. Nothing for you. Is there something better than just 10% strength, though? Immovable. Oh. That's cool. Moderately reduces chance to be actions interrupted. That's pretty cool. Reduces the wound damage. That's really nice, too. Increases magic by 40? Holy god. I mean, who wants to be wounded? Getting wounded hasn't been a real problem. Cheat day food. What are you eating? Sure, put on the blood guard. I barely use the potions. It's actually a pretty big bonus. You know, 10% doesn't seem like a lot, but that could be the difference between dying and not dying. Space-time guardian. Sure. The potion's good in a pinch. They ruined my beautiful bangles. Does she still have 50 remaining? Oh, capacity 50. Gotcha. Okay. No. Yeah, going to the beach. Nah, this is no time to relax. It's time to get real serious. Classic. Alright. I got a feeling there's going to be a big ol' something happening here. For D-Live? Sure. Of course. Thanks for keeping an eye on that. We got Twitch online, YouTube, Mixer, Facebook. D-Live is online. Yeah, baby. That's cool. Return to the Historia Crux? Cool. I guess we need to go up here. So quiet after all that action. Constant music. Fighting. Oh, it's Yule! It's a time portal. I recognize that hair.
Yule, are you on your own?
Cool. I brought you this.
Hey, Brett.
Why? What should we do with it?
You must protect the timeline. I saw you in Erba. I trust you. I believe in you.
Why don't you tell Caius that?
We're in the same time as when we met in Erba. So you're the same Yule.
Yes.
But who are you? Who are the Farseers?
I am the Cirrus of the oldest tribe on Pulse. My visions of the future are recorded and stored in the Oracle Drive. But that is long in the past. There is no more need to record the prophecies. I have Caius now.
What do you mean?
He is tasked with protecting the Cirrus and remembering her visions. Now and forever, he will remember the entire timeline. Caius. He is beyond death.
What? You mean he can't die ever?
The Cirrus possesses the eyes of Etro, and inside Caius beats the heart of chaos. The goddess has gifted him the curse of eternity. He is a guardian, and his mission is to protect the Cirrus. The power to see the future is a terrible weapon. It can turn history into chaos.
But then, I don't understand. Why are you helping us? I mean, you do know we're trying to change history, right?
History has already been broken. The timeline had been twisted before I met you. The distortion leads to a future of death and destruction. If you change the future, you can change the past and correct the distortions. The miracle that saved Cocoon has already been altered. Someone who is meant to survive did not come home.
Someone who was meant to survive. You mean my sister? You do, don't you? You're saying that lightning shouldn't have disappeared that day.
It was because the future was changed.
So if we keep traveling through the gates and resolve all the paradoxes that are happening...
Yeah.
If you change the future again, the true past will be restored. The past that you still remember, Sarah. Together, the two of you can correct the timeline.
Did you hear that, Noel? We've been doing the right thing all along.
Yes. Can you tell us something else? Someone has been laying traps for us inside this tower. Do you know who's behind it?
Your enemy. It is here inside the tower. It has generated the contradictions that threaten you. The machine is sentient.
Machine? So the Caius who we met earlier in Academia, he was...
An imitation created by the machine.
And what about the other Caius? The one we saw in the tower?
He is real. He brought me here. And when we are finished, he will take me away.
So he's like her
Let's
driver? He's her pimp.
Yes, go. And please, let me see a new future.
We'll do it.
Good. Everyone is smiling. This is the future I wanted to see.
Dead. Oh, Gaius is crying.
I shall remember your pain. It will be carved in my heart, together with the memories of every other Yule, cursed to die this way.
You know, when they actually have Yule act like a real person, it means more when she dies. She does spend most of the time talking about just like techno babble,
I'm worried about Yule.
but I like it when she actually has a feeling. Like,
But
a lot of it is like, oh, the past, you must change the past for a future. It resolves the past, you remember. But then that one moment where she just kind of looks up and she smiles. And she has the flower. Instead of thinking of her as just this character who spouts a bunch of lore and a bunch of story, I actually think of her as a young girl who's just forced into this job and has to do it and has accepted it, even when... And she's more emotionally at home with it. And she looks up and smiles and then dies. And just dies and dies and dies. Although they're not the same Yules, so it's not like she knows she'll even come back. For that Yule, she's dead forever. So every once in a while, there's those moments that break through. Hey there, Zhuang. There's no Caius and Exvius yet. Very sad. On to the Yule pile. Your Uber's here, Noel. I shall carve your Uber request into my heart. I said I think these games forget is that you still need to make them feel like real people, and then it's more relatable, and it's more interesting. I care more about Yule when I think of her as a vulnerable human, as a young girl that shouldn't have to have this responsibility on her and shouldn't have to deal with dying all the time.
if we're going to fight, we can't afford to have doubts. She's hoping for a better future and believes we can make it. Look! The fake Caius was sent out from this place.
But where's the enemy that Yule warned us about?
Proto-Fal'Cie. So this is what Yule meant by sentient machine.
This thing has been behind everything. It's the one who turned the people into Seath, and it's the one who's been trying to kill us in the tower.
This battle looks hard. Technically, they're all different girls. They look the same with the same name. This is where time ends. Do you detest? Oh no.
I shall carve your pain into my heart and not forget you, wonderful Yule.
Adam. That's it.
Cure the hoplite.
I guess we should bash down these manipulators.
Adam.
Oh, that's his name. Why has he got a gecko on his face?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. Why, is this boss really hard? Or is it when you finish the boss, is it really tough? Alright. We don't know.
Do it. Do it. Solace. Be.
Your name sounds like it's from Screamo.
Science be. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, it's some weird metal talking. My buddy showed me this guy. He does kind of like metal rock, emotional, kind of dramatic, melodic metal. Devin Townsend, maybe. Pretty good. Kind of sounds like Deftones. To me. Sounds like Deftones to me.
Untamable.
A more human Yule would make Caius more sympathetic too. Yes, exactly. It all fits together. They just get so caught up in all the lore babble that they forget to make them sound like people.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Alright, Adam. You're gonna die.
This game's way easier than Final Fantasy XIII. Oh yeah, is he healing himself? He might be. He's a pretty little Adam, isn't he? Now what? Phase 5. Proto Bunivels.
I don't understand. How did the future Proto-Fal'Cie end up here?
This place must be like the void beyond. A crossroads where the future and past intersect.
And that would enable time travel. Noel, do you realize what this means? The Proto-Fal'Cie could have used this place to travel through time and infiltrate the artifact.
Yeah. It's like, that's not a revelation. Noel, do you realize that you can travel through time here? That's not a revelation because literally every place we've went to has had time travel. And Hope knows about time travel. Everybody knows about time travel. It's not a big deal. Do you realize what this means? This place has time travel. So? Every bloody place has time travel. Why does it matter? What are they talking about?
Special intelligence. Then it could have manipulated the AI to kill all the humans in the tower and build the Fal'Cie of Academia's future.
Yeah, we know.
You're saying the Proto-Fal'Cie took control of the AI and ordered it to build
The Proto-Fal'Cie, it's a paradox!
A chicken and egg paradox.
Right. A paradox is exactly what it is. The Proto-Fal'Cie was trying to protect the distortion that gave birth to it.
Knew all along that it was part of the paradox.
Just a sec. If the Proto-Fal'Cie can manipulate the past, that means...
It can travel back in time and rebuild itself.
As long as the crossroads exist, you cannot defeat the Protofall Seed, Kupo!
I don't know. So we can't beat him. So you're saying we've only been able to time travel with gates? The entire place allows for time travel without a gate. Well, so what? There's a gate there. We just travel through a gate. Like, what does it matter? 3 times you get an alternate ending? We have to do something with this guy. Something strange. What is real? We're gonna need like a sentinel mode or something. Okay. Pick the options, scream at hope. Gotcha. I don't have a sentinel. I don't have a sentinel thingy.
This'll show you.
This'll do it. Kill the manipulators. Yeah. We don't know. There we go. You gonna attack the right one? Yes, you are. That's my hoplite. Way to go. What was that? That was cool. Yeah, this music's weird. I think it's because they've been using so much combat music in this tower that they were like, okay, what have we not used in a while? You know, we'll just use the other one. I think that's why they did it. I don't mind it, actually. It's just like, this whole tower has been so extreme. You need something extreme. We fought so many of these same enemies over and over again. Finally have something new. Sure. Gates of Babylon. Not good. Is he gonna... I wonder if he's gonna redo his arms. Billy the janitor, come in here and scream into a mic. Billy likes... Billy's a big fan of Screamo, isn't he? Sure he is. Oh, I should have got her firing up. Nice stagger there, multicaster. He's got more health this time. Hi. Watch out for them Babylon. Well, let's boost him up. He looks like he's really struggling here. The gates are only available to us. Imagine this entire tower is having some kind of field around it that allows for time travel and distortions if utilized. Okay. I thought everybody could use the time warps. Why can we? Because lightning gave us that power or something? Because of Metro. All that stuff. 52,000. Oh no, regeneration. Mana drive overload. If he could have healed there, I would have cried. I would have bloody cried. 45. I just did 10,000. Do that 5 more times. Ultima. Probably not going to be good. Probably not going to end well. It's fine. Oh. Jeez, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come on. Certain gates only work for certain people. Remember Snow not being able to come with us to the Arclight Steep. That is true. That's a good point. Just attack him.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Yeah, whack him.
Multi-pass.
Do it! Do it!
Yeah. 12,000. The story's actually really obvious if you just listen to the lyrics of this song. It tells you everything.
No way. Mog!
We gotta stop it!
No!
She has the power.
Perfect! Okay, my turn! See how you like this! Time for you to go away! For good!
Oh, you did it so perfect.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks to Mog, huh?
Koopo! You guys play rough, Koopo.
You like it,
Thank
Ralph.
Thank you. You did great.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
I got a crystal apple. Well, game over.
Again.
This is Hope's fault.
Huh?
He was the one who started building these things. Proto-Fal'C and AI both. But will you listen to me? Looking around for scapegoats. These fights are really starting to wear me down.
He looks more buff when he's wearing his Time
Not gonna
Guardian
do us any
armor.
good whining about the mistakes of the past. If we don't stop this thing from regenerating, we're never gonna get out of here.
The machine is manipulating the past.
Prince gave me the hint.
There's no reason we can't either. Please, I hope you're watching this. Hope, can you hear me? I've got a bone to pick with you. These machines you built.
Sarah's getting serious.
are driving me nuts.
Oh no! Do you see this?
You did it, Sarah.
But I didn't do anything. At least, I
Bye.
don't think I did.
Some kind of like a sugary deal. Whoa, it's all yellow. I don't know if I'm gonna eat that though. Damn you! I never feel like Caius and Sarah have anything to do with each other. You know?
Sarah.
Like Caius definitely. He either loves Yule. Well, he loves Yule as a family member, someone he has to protect. It's called Adam. You get an apple. Woohoo! And Caius and Noel obviously are their colleagues. They used to work together. They used to put their lunch in the same work fridge. But I always feel like Caius and he never seems to like talk to Sarah, you know? It's like they don't even exist in the same game. But yeah, the plot's just gonna get erased, so who cares?
Are you all right? Can you hear me?
You know, every time I saw Sarah, I thought, wow, so pretty. It's distracting.
Oh, what a relief.
But then Yule, it's like even more. Now I'm like, I'm over
You
Sarah.
worry too much, Noel.
It's Yule. The perfect girl. You know, in the future, if they ever make, like, artificial girlfriend
Noel isn't
VR
himself
things,
these days.
Square's gonna make a killing.
I wonder if it's because he can't remember the future.
They know how to make attractive people.
It's understandable. No one wants to think they'll forget something that's important to them.
You know what I mean? Like, they already have, you know, you can get like a body pillow that looks like somebody, or... But yeah, if they make like VR AI girlfriends, when that becomes a big industry, Square could be the best. Except you'd ask them something like, so, what do you want to do today? And they'd be like, wait a second, I think we need to resolve a paradox. Not this again. No, come on, let's do it, it'll be fun. Oh, God, okay. Should I go in here? Or should I go over here? I think you should go where there's a big yellow exclamation mark. That's a big keyboard, that'd be fun. Noel and Caius both are guardians to the Cirrus. They're both protecting Cirrus, which is how they're connected. But you totally agree with the opinion on Caius and Sarah not interacting. Yeah, it seems like they never seem to talk. Felix! I don't know, maybe you can use emojis now, but a bunch of Markiplier people got banned for using eggplants or something, or paddles. I think they're banning things they think are sexual, like eggplants and whack, 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 whack paddles, maybe?
Something. When you get mad,
It's not my call. It's a
you
YouTube
sure do
Google
remind
thing.
me of your sister.
Careful. She might be watching, you know.
You barely know her sister, you poser.
Returning to a better future.
I'm sure of it.
You sure do. People got banned from Markiplier Stream for using signs that he asked for. Yeah. He said, I think he was getting them to vote or something, like vote green paddles or red paddles. And they got banned. So, yeah, some problem YouTube has. And then YouTube was trying to get rid of, like, emojis that they felt were sexual. Oh, academia. Academia, this kind of gives me bad memories of running around in the rain.
The future. The protophile sea that threatened academia is no more. And in the sky floats the 13th arc. The people have built a society with their own hands, using technology of their own devising. However, the day when Cocoon is prophesied to fall is drawing closer. The Academy has put into motion an ambitious project to avert the catastrophe.
Oh yeah, what is it? We're gonna build a wall. What if you get to the future and Hope is just turned into Donald Trump? We're gonna build a wall. We got people coming through time portals. We don't know who these people are. They're taking our jobs. They're bad. They're the bad people. They're the worst people. They're monsters. We have monsters coming through time portals. We're gonna have a wall. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. We're gonna build a tower up to Cocoon. You'll see. We're gonna make a new Cocoon. It's gonna be the best Cocoon you ever saw. Academia! Academia! Boom! It's like macadamia, academia nuts. Keep out the time travelers. Look, it's not raining in the future. And little kids wear ties. And little girls fall.
We did it. We actually did it.
Is this near the end of the
Noel
game?
must be happy now.
I feel like the game barely got started.
This is what you wanted to see, wasn't it?
This is what you
Welcome
wanted
to
to
the
see.
future, you say.
Wow, she's got a nice butt. Give them a smell. Smell their
Now,
butt.
is that a
It's the
polite
only
to
way to
greet
know.
old friends? I mean, we haven't seen each other in what? How many years?
It's been all of 390 years. I guess you guys have been busy, huh?
What? You created Nightbot? They've what? I'm sure she'll explain. 390 years. So are they 390 years old? Or are they time travel? Oh. Or is she just remarking on the 390 years that Noel and Sarah traveled? Why is Sarah still wearing the same... Not Sarah. Why is Alyssa wearing the same clothes? 390 years later, they probably smell. What if it's a joke? I'm not an AI.
Please come by my headquarters when you get a chance.
They'll have like
You're
these
guests of the academy.
veiny cheeks, eh, in this one?
Alyssa?
Alyssa. I like how he calls her and doesn't even make eye contact with her. Sweet bud. They were in cryptotasis. They'll explain. Cryostasis, not crypto. It's not cryptocurrency. They were in some kind of
Where do we find the academy head office?
It's probably the most impressive looking building. What about that one?
Go find Caius as a baby?
Hello?
Hey, in the future, people dress like idiots. When Caius was a little kid.
Hi, my name's Caius.
Is he looking my way?
How dare you strangle me?
After
Don't
all said
do
and done,
it.
you handled the Proto-Fal'C pretty well. What did you do to it anyway?
Oh, now we can relax. Time to put on a little relaxing outfit. You need to look a little more fashionista. Cool. There's no portal to Baby Caius. Can't do it. And
That's what matters, I guess.
I just want to jump.
The readings are normal.
Oof. She's got a veiny stomach. Pretty bright here. Get a tan. In the future, there are walkways, and we walk in the sky. Burb.
Another relaxing day.
The future's perfect.
Director Estheim, Mr. Estheim, built the foundation of the Academy. He even helped build Academia. He does live up to his name. The people at the Academy prefer if we don't praise individuals. They don't want us to treat anyone like some sort of deity, like with the Fal'C.
Interesting. That's kind of cool. No one will be praised. Everyone's the same. Like, you know, communism. Zip. Whoa, cool hat. It's the future. People still make hearts out of carbon. See, she's got like veiny. Everyone, it's like this game. They thought, hey, it'll be more realistic if people have pores on their face and purple veins and stuff. They look like they're alcoholics and have skin damage. That's fine. The future's so relaxing. Everyone just gets wasted all the time. It's fine. Oh man, looks like somebody got a red screen of death. This music's nice too.
I hacked into the system's tracking system and changed my current location, so everyone thinks I'm at school right now, even though I'm not.
There you go. Lore. People are living their lives. There's NPCs. They're being real, baby. They're being real. You didn't get that in Final Fantasy XIII, did ya? Just gonna relax here a little bit, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, Luigi, Prince, and Ant.
crazy cars.
Come on, Log.
You'll find something. What are you? What are you? Hope is a communist. Confirm. Zhuang. If you don't mind, Zhuang. Praise. Praise.
No problems here.
Yeah. Crazy how different this is. Felix, if you don't mind, Felix. Very different. Yeet the Moogle. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. What's really weird is when people say woot in real life. Woot, woot. There's this husband and wife musical team, and they sometimes host our open mics. And the girl, like, she really likes to engage with the crowd, but she does it in kind of a... I don't want to say a geeky way, but yeah, it's totally dorky. She'll go, "Can I get a woot, woot?" It's hilarious. Oh, cheat day! Churros. Churros on a cheat day, cheat day.
My wife has been acting very strange lately. She wants to spend every free moment visiting the Academy building. I'm worried.
Sounds like Serini.
There's a TV show I watch with my dad all the time. It has a really funny policeman in it.
You sound like a
He
30-year-old.
has really bad luck and always has to shoot his way out of scary situations using his 2 trusty pistols.
He murders lots of
His
people.
hair is like a bird's nest, and he always says, "Sugar and rainbows." There's a TV...
There's a TV show I watch all the time about a policeman. He gets into bad situations and shoots his way out using his 2 trusty pistols. His hair's like a bird's nest, and he says, "Sugar and rainbows." Oh, it's Saz. It's about Saz. Sugar and rainbows. Just another foul C contradiction. Add more veins to the buff, guys? Yeah. Are you the Sugar and Rainbows girl? No.
Cocoon is supposed to fall out of the sky someday, but it's going to be long after we're all 6 feet under.
You want a mog in the face?
The Academy is planning to relocate everyone, but that's going to take another 100 years or so. That's what my professor said.
I feel like you should go back to the tanning salon, lady.
A bunch of scientists and researchers are investigating the 13th arc. They're looking for methods to defy gravity.
This music just gets better and better and better. You don't think this could hold thousands of people? Look. Right there. Look at that. Look at each of these condos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All those condos can hold multiple thousands of people. Would I want to live here? Sure. Looks nice. You got 2 trees. 3 trees. 4 trees.
Where's the Academy headquarters?
Academy headquarters. I need to find it.
Nice to see you.
Ooh, lots of children. Stop!
The Chocobo racing game is so fun. I'm breeding my own Chocobo, and it's so fast that I'm one of the best in the world.
Oh my god. I love that kid bragged and then just fell on his face and broke his teeth.
Only scared.
What?
My parents told me to tell someone if a stranger tries to talk to me.
What about a stranger who's barely dressed?
If you do bad things, a soldier will come and take you away and you'll get punished. What kind of punishment is a social sanction? I know what my parents told me, but it's sad when no one talks to me.
Oh my god, look at this kid. You just let her talk her, she'll talk her way right into your van. Oh, but I am lonely. Okay, I'll get in your van, mister. Just don't tell my parents, okay?
Do you know Hope S-Time of the Academy? He used to be the director. I just caught a glimpse of him. That was the highlight of my day.
Well, you have hearts on your hats, so we know what you're all about. Huh? What's this? Examine.
Welcome to Brain Blast, an Academy-sponsored quiz game.
Yeah?
We are currently accepting entries.
Yeah. Yeah. Brain blast.
Your entry has been accepted.
Oh, I feel like I'm turning on Death Stranding so that Die Hardman can come out and go, "Sam,
Brain Blast is a quiz game.
Answer all questions. Bend your mind to the task and aim for a perfect score. Here is your first question.
What was the name of the mission to drive out the inhabitants of Bodom when a pulse Felsi was discovered? The Purge, right? SE. Final Fantasy XIII-2 SE.
Question 2.
Sounds like Zelda. Which role allows you to heal yourself and your allies instead of attacking the enemy? What are you, stupid?
Congratulations. Question 3.
In your face. There weren't any quizzes in 13. Probably the Ahriman. Since a drone and a Velacycle and a Pulsework Centurion are all mechanical, right? Probably the Ahriman.
Also correct. Question 4.
The airline providing flights between Cocoon and Grand Pulse came up with a special offer that proved disastrous because of its name. What do they call it? Around the Ruins in 7 Days, Smile and Say Purge, Cocoon Mystery Tour, Academy Training Tour. Cocoon and Grand Pulse. How would I know that? Probably Around the Ruins in 7 Days. This is pretty weird, this question. Cocoon Mystery Tour? No. Academy Training Tour? Probably the Ruins in 7 Days. Or are all the answers circle? So far, they've all been circle. I think. I don't like that this drum beat is different from... Oh, crap. Internet bad. Internet pooping. Internet pooping hard. It's begun. The internet purge has begun. Yeah, I think it's probably Smile and Say Purge. I think it's what it is. Let's go. Ooh. What was that game we were playing where I did a bunch of quizzes to get my level up? Final Fantasy VIII, right? That's so strange. There's another guy that asks you questions. Snow's buddy. The quiz stations. Apparently these are all random. Oh shit, the internet's dying again. Okay, let's see here. Internet worked great. And now dying. Could you please try turning off Wi-Fi on phone? Or is Alexa on? $12 had a lot of side stuff, yeah. To get more salary. What list do we have here? Where's the list of the bloody things? Alright, I'm gonna say Smile and Say Purge.
Correct. Question 5.
Sam, you must understand the internet is dying and will soon fall apart. You need a chiral network.
Fluffy wool. So it's fluffy wool. Oh, they're all circle. Thick wool or fluffy? Probably fluffy.
Keep it up. Question 6.
Heads or tails? Oh no, tails.
This concludes our quiz. We look forward to your...
That was a bunch of crap. Heads or tails? What kind of a quiz is that?
An Academy sponsor. We are currently...
Let's try it again.
Here is your first question.
12 of so many side stuff. Secret dungeons, areas, items, monsters, bosses, summons. Longest legs? Probably the Gwee. How do I know?
Congratulations. Question 3.
In what region of Grand Pulse can the ruins of Padra be found? I'd like to say Yashas Massif, because it's the only part of Grand Pulse I know, but I don't think it is. Read the lore to find out. Alright, I need to look this shit up. Hologram. You were there in 13. Remember? There was a hologram tour. Don't you remember anything? Do you not remember anything in life, Matt? Grand Pulse, Padra. Padra and Yashas Massif. That's the only one I know. With my favorite bossa nova tune. No, it's not my favorite bossa nova tune, but I like that it's bossa nova. The Caldana route of the steep is an invaluable plan. For which reason? Oh, baby. 13-2. Caldana route. Root is what? They contain salt that can be extracted. Oh, yeah.
Correct. Question 5.
Haha. Better than 13, that girl fell over. Stage actor John Barker is less than handsome man who's always late for rehearsals. What flimsy excuse does he use as the reason for his tardiness? Found a Tonberry's knife. Want to return it? His excuse is, an Ochu was flirting with me. What's an Ochu? What's an Ochu look like?
Keep it up.
Ochu, 13-2. Up to battle Ochu. Oh, Ochu. Ooh. They do have those, like, nice 4 kind of sexy arms. A lot of teeth. So I don't know about that. Too many teeth, maybe. Heads or tails? Possible answers. Tails. I picked tails last time. Let's go tails again.
Correct. Question 7.
I wonder if it's something on my computer doing it, you know? Could it be my computer, maybe? I should download, like, a network activity monitor. Windows? Does anyone know a good one? Windows app. Monitor. Upload, download? In 2AF, an air shuttle became available in the Yashas Massif of the condensation trails of the shuttles that were named after shooting stars called Blitz, Comet, Ultima, Ruin. I bet you it's ruin trails, because they look like ruin spells that Prince thinks are pretty darn nice. Trails. They are comet trails. Oh, that's lame.
Correct. Question 8.
When Cocoon residents relocated to Grand Pulse, what dish became wildly popular to diminish the natural smell of Pulse ingredients? What a bunch of posh wankers, eh? We have to have curry. Everything here stinks.
You are intelligent. Question 9.
Teacher shown on a giant roulette wheel. Serendipity. It is a carbuncle.
Now for the final question.
I doubt that. And a Tonberry pattern. Something to do with my computer, maybe. Hopefully that's what it is. Cooked Tonberry. No, those who only think about themselves. Thornberry parent became a social phenomenon. What kind of parent is it referred to? Oh, like a helicopter parent? Those who wield knives when talking to teachers. That's fantastic.
Better let my kid graduate.
Congratulations.
Oh, Epicurean
Did you know that other terminal locations are accepting entries for unique Brain Blast challenges? If you think you have what it takes, try mastering all that this is on offer.
Wah, 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 wah. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm trying to close everything that's not useful, like.
I'm not trying to hit on you, I swear.
Okay, oh yeah, nice. Come on, lady, go for it. CCC cleaner. I had like an HP updater thingy. Who knows what it could be? Now it's good again. Okay. Maybe it was Stella's phone doing it. Because now it's good and stable. Alright. I mean, that would make sense because when I upgraded to an iPhone 8 Plus, all of a sudden, my phone being on Wi-Fi was screwing up my upload. So then Stella upgraded to an iPhone 10, or an XS, or whatever it is.
Where am I?
And, what's this thing?
Go, Mog.
So it could be her phone. Mog?
Come on, Mog.
Yeah, maybe it's her phone. But she wasn't here and I was having problems. So what's the deal? Maybe she left her phone here. No, she would never leave her phone here. Come on.
Not good, Kubo.
She says, okay. I was asking if you turned it off just now or 5-10 minutes ago. Because in the last minute, it's been really good. But then why was it struggling when she was gone? She says she did it about 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, I don't know. How do I make that thing work? Now that you think about it, if you were to focus on just the main plot, you could technically beat it on the next stream if you do a super long one like last time. Well, I won't do a super long one. Because tomorrow's Sunday, so I can only stream so long before I gotta go. But I could wake up early. Hey, an item box. A flower pattern.
I work at the nearby boutique. I have so much fun choosing outfits for each customer that walks through the door.
Really? What if they want to choose their own clothes? I say, screw you, get out of my shop.
I want to visit a world that's not Cocoon or Pulse.
Oh, really? Two worlds that my friends sacrificed their lives for you.
And their grandchildren will get to live on the new Cocoon. That'll be cool.
That'll be cool.
Have you heard? Another nascent gate appeared in a completely different area. If you're curious, you should see it for yourself.
Well, I was I was fine with the pace the game is going at, and then you were telling me like, "Oh, you better hurry up! You're so slow. You're only on chapter 3." So then I started blasting through. Now it's almost over. Should I activate this gate? Let me mark it on my map with my brain. Oh, it's way over here. Is that a transport? That purple thing? No, it's a quiz terminal. There is no transport. I wonder if I should use an artifact on this thing. Ah, it's so bright. See you later, Luigi. I guess I could just look it up. Okay, now the internet is awesome.
All good.
Oh, friggin' good, man. Gate in Academia. What year are we? We're on what, Main Street or something? We are in Academia dash friggin' 4XX AF. 500th floor. Wow. I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Yeah, I really love Death Stranding. It's such a fascinating game. It's interesting because, like, I can see why people wouldn't like it. Yeah. That it was good advice to push along and do the main ones. Thanks for joining, Luigi. Bye-bye. But yeah, I can see why, like, somebody would give it a 7 out of 10, for example, but I still love it. I don't really like the way her butt looks in these shorts. Am I shallow? Yeah, I like this one. Or that one. Okay. Yeah. That looks weird too. It's like the shadows look odd. Look, we're under the alley. This is where the bums would be. There are no homeless in this place. Hope has fixed it all. They all live at his house. And he calls them all Mommy because his mommy died. Yeah, you can live here. And I'll call you Mommy, and you'll be Mommy. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think a 6 out of 10 is like saying there's something fundamentally wrong with the gameplay where it's just not fun. That's a stupid score. It's just dumb. That's like an attention-getting score. Or you know what that is? That's like somebody who was on a deadline to finish the game for a review embargo and was like annoyed that they had to just keep walking up and down mountains and wasn't taking in the game for what it was. Because yeah, the story's a bit all over the place. Some things are tedious and redundant, but like there's still so much there. Like it's just, if it wasn't a Kojima game, it would be taken differently. If it was just some game that came out of nowhere, people would be like, whoa, who is this person that made this game? Oh my god. Sure, there's some problems with it, but it's so amazing. But it's a Kojima game, so they go, oh yeah, it's Kojima being Kojima. I'll make a new FANTASY. It'll be called Nora. No, we can't destroy it. You want to destroy Nora? Typical Snow. I miss Young Hope when he had that knife and he was going to stab Snow and Snow didn't know anything. It was awesome. Is everybody running over to look at it? Oh, it's a Moogle. That's cool. We'll take that Final Fantasy XIII one. Ah, the internet just died.
Must be a bit unnerving. I know you must have a lot of questions. Feel free to ask me anything.
I keep sending, my internet just crashed, so while I'm waiting for the stream to come back, I just asked Stella. Whoa, lady. Not a flattering top. IGN didn't even finish it. They posted an article 2 days ago saying Death Stranding is actually good after you finish it. What a bunch of... Really? Yeah, but, I mean, who wrote the review? Who wrote that article? IGN. I haven't taken an IGN review seriously since, like, I was in high school. That was over 15 years ago. That's when IGN was interesting. And GameSpot. Once Jeff Gertzman exposed them for being pressured by advertisers. Not saying that IGN did that, but they just... The reviewers always seem like kids, you know?
Where did the head chef go?
Where should I go now?
Right. Mass Effect Andromeda, 9 out of 10, man. Oh, there's nothing to like about Mass Effect Andromeda. The writing's bad, the engine's bad. It's all bad. It's all rushed.
I'm a researcher of monsters. My database contains profiles of every creature in existence, from Cocoon to the farthest reaches of Grand Pulse. Yes, I have them all. It's been quite the trial.
Yeah.
I scoured the records, you see, compiling data from the most obscure Academy files. My work is a thing of beauty.
You just got pushed out of the way by an
Anyone
NPC.
has
Take that
research
Final
that
Fantasy
rivals my
13-1.
perfect database. I would certainly like to see it.
No, I don't want to do that.
Not up to the task. I don't honestly.
Oh, this guy's a real jerk. I can distract everyone and rob a bank by throwing a Moogle.
Good boy.
Gate seal.
Welcome to the Academy head.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love IGN and GameSpot when I was a kid, because there wasn't anything else. I'd like to see him make a horror game and have it and just come down on all the techno babble stuff. Just like dial that down.
Greetings, young man and young lady. How would you like to test your knowledge with Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz?
Yes.
It can't be. Amador?
You know him?
Yeah, he was in Cocoon's army. Lightning served in his unit. I've met him lots of times.
I am Captain Cryptic, quiz giver extraordinaire. So, little lady, how about that quiz?
That's weird. He doesn't remember me.
He's an
Sarah,
AI construct.
The Amador that you used to know lived hundreds of years ago, which means... Hey, Captain, you're not human, are you?
Correct. Captain Cryptic is a quiz-centric duplicate. Let's get started then.
All right. Who? I have a plan. Let's throw a Moogle and rob a bank. What happened to Fang's Asleep brand as it stopped its progression? What happened to it? It looked burnt. It got smaller. It changed color. It changed color? It changed color? No one knows. It was covered with a bandage. Now that is quite the quiz. 13-2. Quiz. Fang. Brand. Kojima game, it's linear. Yes. Although it is nice to be able to take breaks from a story as much as you want, you know. Brain Blast! Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz. Fang. I'm not spelling Fang right. Well, it looked burnt. I definitely don't remember that. I would have said it changed color.
That's showing your smarts.
Captain Cryptic. Look at that neck fat.
And we're still on the easy question.
But his arms. I like his hair. Like a chinchilla.
Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the man you knew. Are they really that similar?
Identical.
Like twins.
It was a time paradox. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Let me in the house. When it's open world, the story can really start to take a back seat. Yes, it can. And you can't control the pacing of it. Destrian 4. Quizzes not like this. Hey, it's Hope and Alyssa. Will they? Won't they? Have they? Will they again? Twice on Sundays? I don't know.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule. That's how they got here. Back in 13 AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
Okay.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-fal'Cie.
They finish each
I
other's
saw you screaming out at me. Your
paragraphs.
machines are driving me nuts.
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project and eventually abandon it.
Hope, who are you looking at?
Okay, you saw Sarah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right?
Who you calling a poof?
We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Eden, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to
There's
mention
those
that if you
pores.
had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes.
Okay. She changed the future. Alyssa, tell me about you and Hope. No, back off, girl talk.
So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Yes, I
Kinda.
Kind of. Just
You
kind
heard
of.
about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. Hey, Sarah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but
Can we repatriate?
sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
Alyssa...
Please, Sarah, you have to let me apologize for the way I treated you in the past. Maybe you can't forgive me for that, but I hope as fellow time travelers, we can face the future on friendly terms.
Okay. Let's keep talking, yellow exclamation mark lady.
The Academy has made progress on its investigation into the 13th Arc. At this stage, there is good news and there is bad news.
Hope and
Let's hear the
lightning?
good news first.
Yeah, I could see that.
We've discovered that the Arc's reactor is powered by an ore cluster, known as the Graviton Core.
The Graviton Core. Oh no, I remember Graviton Bores. Oh no. I remember this. Okay. It's down again. Why is it down again? Why is it down again? Ya da 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 da. goes down for about a minute. I don't know. I was looking for like a bandwidth monitor app so I could track what's going on and maybe like limit other. Does anyone know of an app that does that? That'll actually limit other ones? Looking for a bandwidth monitor app and also one that can control how much width. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, it's still bad. Still real bad. Real bad. I'm going to try this one called BitMeter. It's free, open source, probably small. Works on Windows, Linux, Macintosh. Pretty cool. Do I have to read a whole page before I can bloody download it? Internet's back. Okay. Ya da 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 da. Oh, there to go download. Big blue button. Windows. An experimental one. I like the experimental ones. Okay, we're back.
By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
That is good news.
Yeah, okay. So now you gotta hit us with the bad news.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th arc, for example, requires a single graviton core. We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
No.
Need a hand with the search?
You'd
If
never
there's one
ask.
thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on graviton cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
I like Alyssa's voice. Collect all the graviton bores required to levitate the new cocoon. The scientists of the Academy need you to bring 5 different graviton cores. Pressing at the front desk for information where to begin your search. Okay, find the graviton cores. Yeah, da, 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 da. Look at all these people. Maybe you could take out the graviton cores, making these desks move around. Seems a little excessive. Are we still talking, Alyssa? Do I have
I can't believe it! You found a graviton core! If you don't mind, I'll just take a sliver from my research.
Okay. Maybe I already found all of them from my last saved game.
Did I tell you? The director is inventing a new device.
The Academy has been making progress on the development of a paradox weapon.
Oh.
A very powerful weapon that feeds on time-distorting energies.
So that's smart.
Using a paradox against itself, huh?
Exactly. There's a possibility we may come up against the man who appears in the Oracle Drive recordings. The war has already begun, and we're fighting to protect the future itself.
A battle to the end against Caius.
But, Director, didn't you say you were missing a certain material?
A chaos crystal.
Oh.
It's a solidified chunk of paradox energy, but according to the data, it doesn't exist in this time period.
Well, hey, you've still got us.
And we've got the Historia Crux.
I knew I could count on you. Once you found the crystal, I can build you a prototype.
Okay, baby. She's got a lot of yellow marks.
The technology to raise the new cocoon into the sky is already there. As soon as we have all the graviton cores, we'll have the power source we need. Thanks again. What would we do without you? Hey, Mog. Have you... Kupo!
Okay. Graviton cores, where are they? Chaos Crystal Serendipity? Where are the graviton cores? New Bodum, Brescia Ruins, Huerba, Academia, Yashas. How many does he say we need? All of them? Is this just a side quest, or is this the part of the game? 3 cores gives you a Chaos Crystal. Gathering 5, you can unlock a gate and earn different rewards. Is it not, is this not necessary? New Bodum AF003. New Bodum. New Bodum AF003. In the tidal shallows, move down along the tide and use the movable ability. 4 more. Okay. Where is it? In the shallows? In the shallows. I thought you were needed for the gate.
Guys,
All
you're
are
back.
required for
Not
weapon.
that you've been away that long. A few hours ago, right? You've changed some. Like you've gone through. So no one was telling. Don't tell the townsfolk. You gotta be tired.
You guys got a good voice. Where are the tidal shallows? Are these the tidal shallows? Is it labeled on the map? Tidal shallows? Find the medical kit? That might be the tidal shallows. This is main quest stuff? Okay.
Easy grab.
I want to become the...
You never will. Oh no! Tidal shallows?
Go, Mog.
This kind of reminds me of Besaid Island.
You gotta be kidding!
Are the tidal shallows maybe back in the beach? Yeah, look at a screenshot. That's probably the best idea. Graviton core map. Where to find the graviton cores? Why don't you show me? These are all just YouTube channels. I don't want to see that. I mean, sometimes the YouTube is fine to watch it, but yeah, I'd rather just see a map of it. So easy. Pressure runes. The core is a new bottom. Once there, we grab the chocobo, jump out of the crater and keep jumping until you can move. Go forward a bit until you can jump up to the island on the left. Jump to the bigger island and follow it till you see a large metal thing sticking out of the ground. You look on the upside to see an altar-looking thing. Oh, Jesus. Metal things sticking out of the ground. Islands.
Everyone run!
Oof. I love this song. There's also a picture of each fragment location in the fragments menu. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then it's the question mark once. Okay. Do you remember? Fragments, what, categories? Graviton core, question mark. The IGN guide. After we were just bashing the reviews? How could we? I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so, and I'm going to try and look up these Graviton boars. Back in 5. Gotta find the Graviton course. Time in December, do you remember the life we had together? Do you remember? Will my head be cut off? I'm sitting a little higher. Nope. The place where you belong. Thank you for the link, boy. Come on, IGN, hurry up. Alpha. Lights up the meteor. Okay. Those are the tidal shallows. Okay. Let's do it.
I've gotten used to doing my rounds.
Graviton core!
Awesome. Next, paper, rock, scissors. Except they have guns. Guns beat everything. I said that? That was pretty smart. Jingu was a real jerk. Brescia Ruins 005. Grab one.
Time
okay.
and memory.
You
Frozen in
need...
crystal.
Shut up.
At this...
You need a chocobo and a Moogle hunt to get it. Right past the long stairs by the first gate you find, turn backwards. You see a ramp, run, jump line in a small area. Oh, I remember this one. All the grass and stuff. Okay, no problem. It's no problem. We're just hanging. We're just hanging and banging and 13-2 wanging. And it's really fun. Do you remember that time in September? I think when I beat Death Stranding, I'm going to return it. No, I'm going to trade it in. And then I'm just going to buy it when it goes on sale. With that sweet chocobo butt. Choca-schmo. Retrieve the capsules. It'd be nice if they would have a picture of the map. Coliseum before you finish the game? Ultros and Typhon? Sure, why not? Right past the long stairs by the first gate you find. So that would be what? That one? Or that one? Probably that one. Yeah, that's some music, baby. I can see a glimpse of the map. There's... What's it look like? Is that it? And there's like a connection going up to it. A broken connection, like a little hammer. Like a hammerhead. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Okay, just go straight through all the way to the end. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. Bum bum bada bum 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 bum.
It's huge.
So big. Where are you, core?
Come on, Mom.
I have the beta core? Oh, yeah. That's right. I gave it to her. Lame. I mean, awesome. Academia 400 AF, Graviton Core Delta. Academia 400 AF.
Time.
Delta. Go in just north of Newtown. Make your way towards Chocolina closest to you. Then head down the ramp behind her. Chocobo. 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 Continuously jump down a ramp until you reach the bottom. The ramp is going up in the opposite direction. It's up in the, you're up in the like top left. Oh, it's a sad place. It's a really sad place. Okay. Alright. For some reason this reminds me of like a PlayStation 1 game. And when I played Syndicate on the Genesis, which was really nice. The cooler. Academia. Make your way towards the Chocolina closest to you. Chocobocarina. That's her there, yeah? Then head down the ramp behind her. Yeah? Behind her. Oh, they're all dead. It's a riot. It's terrible. This kind of reminds me of Nier. That ramp or this ramp? This is why you jump. How would you ever find this? There it is. Oh my god, I'm so glad there isn't enemies here. This kind of looks like an Attack of the Clones. When there's that assassin trying to kill Amidala. How do I know her name? Why is my Mog not doing anything? There we go. Yashas Masif 100. That was easy. You need to use a wild artifact on the gate in the Newtown part of Academia 400 AF. Okay. So do I have that? Yashas Masif 100. Okay. So that ain't it, right? 0.01 is not 100. Alright, so you need to go wild artifact negate in the Newtown. Oh, that was the one I was asking about earlier in the stream of Academia 400. Should I open it up? The answer is yes. The answer was yes. Like a wipeout city. Does look like a wipeout city with all that light glare. The internet's working. I don't know why, but it is. I'll just accept it. And then when people watching the VOD, it just kind of straightens itself out. People go, why were you complaining? It looked fine. Looked fine to me. Shut up. Oh my god. This backpack company says, hey, do you want to be a brand ambassador? We'll give you a 50% deal, and then your followers can have a 20% code. I can just give you the code now. Every sale made with your promo code, I get money. You guys want to buy backpacks from MUZMM? Muslim? You want a deal? I can give you a deal. You can request for a 20% discount code for your followers. Oh, that's only if I buy one. I could just give you my code. There you go. 100 slots available. Simply use the promo code MM50. MM50. Actual 400 or 4XX? Aren't they the same? Oh, crap. Schadenfreude.
All right, then.
What's that?
It's a hot mama. I guess that's the interesting thing you don't see about, like, being a successful brand. What's this person doing over here? All the advertising stuff you gotta do behind the scenes constantly.
Do you know a girl named Alyssa?
Yeah.
She works at the... Apparently, Alyssa was sleeping in a time capsule for a few... I want to go inside and get to know her. If I do get a chance to talk to her, what should I say? Apparently, Alyssa...
Yes, 400 is the timeline of the Proto-Falsi. 4XX is the timeline with the Real Hope and Alyssa. So I need to go to 400. Okay. Why do I always press triangle instead of start? Because I'm trying to go to menus, and every time I need to go to a menu, I press triangle. In all of this trilogy, and actually in almost all Final Fantasy games, that I press start to go to it is weird. Academia 400. There it is. You were right. You were right. In the new town part of Academia 400. Once you've arrived, grab a red chocobo and head south. Oh, that's for Yasha's Mashef. Chocobo. This makes me think of all the Final Fantasy VIII. Those are fun to visit. Those are the best part of PlayStation 1 RPGs is the towns. Oh, the internet's dying. It's dying. It's dying. It's dying. It's dead. It's dead. Why? Susan. Alright. The internet is dying. Alright, it's green again. So where are we now? Oh, baby. We need to go to the... It's like go to the new town section. And open up a gate. So that's not it. Oh, look, it's a... Oh, we are in Newtown. Current location, Academia, Newtown. Oh, there's the gate there. Right? Gate. So I need to go down around Flaminabadingno. Oh, weird. It put me here because this is where I warped out of. Crazy. I didn't realize it would do that. Oh, that's nice. Away from all the battly schmattlies. Yeah. This is the kind of music I want to listen to in the rain. In a futuristic town, thinking about time paradoxes. Oh, you're just the regular old gate. No. Shoot. Oh, crap. Newtown. Gate. Is that it? Way down at the bottom, right? I don't know. It's a great quote, Jecht. Oh, jeez, lady. Alright, we'll look for a gate, we'll open it up. We'll go to the Yashash Marshiv. The special one. Wait, is this the right way to go? Yes, it is. Nice. Any gates here? I guess it's a gate that's actually on the map, right? Unless I discover it. Hard to say. It does. I'm looking for a gate here, Destrian, so I can access Yashash Mashif. Oh, I don't want to fight Seath. So I think I'm going for... Should I go down there to that bottom right? Oh, look, there's a gate. Yikes. Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. I've had internet problems like this before. Sometimes they have to come in and fix it. Sometimes... Actually, the last time that it was really bad, it was because my phone was uploading... It was backing up photos and stuff. That was the only problem I had. But it happens when no one else is in the house but me, and I've got things turned off. The only thing that's connected is the Alexa. The Echo. I can't see that thing doing too much uploading. Unless it detects when the humans are out of the house and it uploads gigabytes and gigabytes of audio. Probably what it is, eh? It's only one wild gate. Oh my god. Can you just make your Amazon devices not record all that stuff? Because apparently you have access to like all the like hours and hours of all the audio records. Because it must the microphone's always on for it to be able to hear. Stay right. To be voice activated, the microphone needs to be on. But it really shouldn't be uploading that stuff. Obviously. Oh, we're doing it. We're. We're doing it so to improve our voice recognition software. Sure. And to sell you stuff. Guess these guys die fast. That'd be something good to research. Firing off Ravager spells. It's very safe to say the Echo devices do not upload recordings of the surrounding to Amazon. Okay. I didn't. Did I say Siri? I don't think so. Scary stuff. A woman turned sea paper before my eyes. I know, I thought that was pretty interesting. Are we going to fight her in the battle? Careless whisper. Could be. I mean, that's the only thing that's on the network. Other than the laptops, but they're usually in sleep mode, right? They're closed down. I'm fine spending some money. I just want an app that shows me what every device is doing for its upload and lets me cap that. That's what I want. How would you know any of this stuff? How would you ever progress the game? I guess you talk to characters and they give you hints or something? There you go.
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon. The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead. It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.
So someone noticed that their Alexa Echo Dots were uploading 100 to 150 megabytes per day.
Something is happening in the ruins of what was once the most prosperous city in the world. Many of the scientists and researchers who came to investigate the site have gone missing. And when they do, ominous sphere-shaped objects appear in their place. Mog seemed to know all about the orbs. He told us they're called the Rubies of Grief. They're manifestations of the remorse and sadness left by the unlucky souls who disappeared into the paradox. The orbs resonate with a powerful emotion sealed inside. What kind of message are they trying to tell us?
I think it's at that bank I wanted to rob. You pick up quest info in Academia. You wouldn't. There are no hints. Jesus. Horse person. You pick up quest info at Academia 4XX, which tells you where each core is and gives a picture. So you were referencing earlier, I think I skipped that. Okay. It's the bank I wanted to rob. Kaboosh. Alright. Here we are. Hi, lady.
Did you come to visit the ruins? You may want to rethink your plans.
So what are you doing here?
The paradox effect has grown out of hand. A large number of people have simply disappeared. Do you see the red sphere-like objects floating around everywhere? The Academy is currently attempting to analyze their properties. That said, the area is not restricted, so you're free to explore, if you dare.
Alright, grab a red chocobo and head south to the area with the spotlights. The fragment is located in a large area just to the west of the mountain range divider. Where is red chocobo?
Don't go disappearing on us now.
Was it really an ancient war that destroyed the city of Padre?
Oh, that guy had a good voice.
People of Padre were very spiritual. I'm this close to finding the answer.
What I've learned here is that life has always been hard, no matter what the era.
Why does he sound so distorted? I guess it's compressed badly.
My previous boss was transferred here from the Brescia ruins. He taught me. He was a nice man, and he took care of me.
Better get enough Gasol greens.
Hey, Noel, do you feel that?
Yeah. It's like someone's...
Carl was swept away. Carl, that's a stupid request. I need to see it one more time. Just one more time. But you've sought every single day of your life. Yeah, but one more time. It's not gonna make a difference, Carl. He's not gonna make a bloody... Head south to that slit right here. The slit. Oh, he eats the greens as you're using them. I see. This chocobo. Everyone's gonna ride your chocobo. Crazy chocobo. We're almost there. Go to the right, my child. Alright. Oh, it's over here. Ooh, these bubbies are fast. These are bubby fast bubbies. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Stream die. Yeah, that's back. Yeah, not back. Back. It was too easy. Long and easy. Do you think you can ride this chocobo? Live and learn. When you die with a chocobo. There it is. Got Epsilon. Look, I pressed start and oh, the stream's still dead. Okay, where about 200 AF?
Time and
You need a chocobo. Need a chocobo. We need some Gasol greens, baby. Is there a lady here? Oh, son of a bitch, there isn't. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, he's way over there. It sucks. We need to find Chocobo Galina. Oh man, there were some brutal fights here, remember? Or are we just getting attacked by like six, like a crazy mob? The Chaos Crystal isn't serendipity. But where is Chocobo Galina? She's in here. Hands. I guess we'll finish up all the Graviton stuff and then call it a day. So I can focus more on trying to fix the internet. Very, very important.
Goddess must like us.
Yeah. Too far? One gill. That ain't great. Can I bounce him off this wall? Nice. It's like golf. I like it. Good job, Moogity Moog.
I have super low everyday prices, so no
Where are the Gasol greens? They wouldn't be an accessory. Wouldn't be a weapon. Chon wants to nom. Were those Seethy hands? Maybe. Wouldn't be a weapon. It's not an item. I think it'd be a monster material. But it's not. Special? Who sells them?
Thanks again. You're becoming quite...
That's pretty weird. This game. 13.2. Where to buy greens. From Chocolina and the Merchant. In the Brescia Ruins 005. Oh my god. What a bunch of bullshit.
No one's hurt, right?
It's a good song. You have to go to another time period to get from the right Chocolina so you can ride the stupid chocobo. Stupid. It's online, it's offline, it's online, it's offline, it's online, it's offline, it's online, it's offline. It's just a disaster. It's a disaster. So apparently this graviton core is go to the long pathway and look for a broken part of the wall that's near the houses. You need to jump on the roof with the open window on top. Use the Mog's ability to get the core. I think I just throw the Mog up there and it's fucking offline again. I don't think I need to... There you go. This is where you put the... It's right there. You don't need it. You don't need a chocobo. Shoot. He missed. Do it, Mog. Uh-oh. Woof. Big boys. Chon Chon, wanna do a nom nom. Ah, man. You know, it would be so much better if it just didn't work all together. It's so frustrating that it works some of the time and then doesn't. Because then you keep going, you know. This part really sucks. Oh yeah, ripping all the scabs off his back. I think it's the last one, right? You need to get it from the distortion, Mogwin R1, if you throw him. Blah. I think you will. But I could be wrong about that. Look at these jerks. Maybe you're right, though. Oh boy, I won't be underleveled in this game. I won't be undersold. I was a guy who used to sell appliances and stuff. He kind of dressed like Super Mario, and he'd always yell at the end of the commercial, "I won't be undersold." And you never really knew what undersold was. It seemed like an industry term that maybe just salespeople would use who sold appliances. So weird. Remember in high school marketing class, they would say, write down the five commercials you hate the most, and then they said, guess what? Those are the best commercials because you remember them. And it's like, whoa, no way, man, it's crazy. Yeah, I think you're right. He just looks. Unless I have Moogle Hunt. Do I have Moogle Hunt ability? Oh crap, I think you're totally right. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go back and get the stupid greens from a different time period. Tortina pizza roll skits? Yeah, those are really, really good. The one with, what's her name? The girl from, Twilight? What are you girls doing in there? Making out? I know it turns into a French film at the end. Yeah, you're right. He's not gonna do it. Can he do it from here, though? That'd be cool. It looks so close. Whoa.